Good night. This is the first try, successful, but a very limited try of creating, a magnet with electrical, with a conductor and material and the wire using alternate current. As you see, no transformer, straight out of the socket, and in Q with actually a low watt, maybe 12 watt LED light. So using the test of the test of this test, as you remember, we have this test. So you can see that there is actually a magnet. It's expected much stronger than the one that we have with the regular, direct current with low voltage, but it's not because it's alternate current. It's still, it appears very weak, but so presumably, that's the next step. We will get better results when neurons will actually be placed inside the conductor, because the conductor is hollow. By the way, since it is hollow, it is much larger in radius than it could have been, and that also weakens the magnet considerably, but we want it to be hollow because the neurons should be inside it. I should say that I have a much larger conductor prepared for further experiment, but let's start with a small one. One issue is that I need to think, how can I verify that I actually move inside it? Besides checking for magnetism. There are all sorts of approaches to this issue, but let's do it step by step. I should say that Israel is the state of Israel is in one step from complete economic collapse. You've already heard that in the news, last week, the raid on the high-tech bank in the United States, but this is just the tip of the iceberg. The market is going to crash, horribly. Maybe even tomorrow or the day after, but very soon. And this is all because of the scenes, the way that Shabak in Israel in general treated, other nations. Of course, the worst scenes was not how they treated other nations, but how they treated the foreigners, and myself included, most notably. But they also, on the way, crept on the face of many nations that are actually sustaining them. So they are going to pay considerably. But the interesting, perhaps not that interesting, but the curious phenomenon, we can see again, is that they all know it here, because everybody here in this region, in this Nevada Rim, where I stay, they are all part of the intelligence community, and they don't care at all. They're not bothered by it. Guess what they do all the time? All this weekend, and up and including until just now, they create noise. They just do whatever they always do, which is to create noise. They expect the noise to magically make me do stuff. I don't know why. Maybe leave the house, so I will be arrested because I cannot leave the house, besides from 3 to 7 p.m. And then when I'm arrested, presumably, I don't know what will happen. They always think step by step, and it's so funny. It's like, it's like a child, 7-year-old that wants to fly to the moon. So he starts by just, standing on his chair, and thinks that he made a step forward towards his goal. The state of Israel is a trash can. It's just a trash can. Junkyard.